Hello Aries placements, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Dee. So we're just going to look into general energy today, see what spirit brings us. Remember, this could be past, present, or future energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Don't try to force the story to fit your narrative, okay? So as I was shuffling for your energy, I kept seeing the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be some type of like nurturing, maybe even a maternal figure energy. I was getting like calmness and peace, you know, but it also could be some type of energy to do with work, because I saw the Eight of Pentacles as well, or just like your home life, but we'll see what comes up. Also, as I was shuffling for your energy, one of my Starseed deck, the one that I read all the time, if you're returning, I kept seeing the I'm sorry card. So I don't know if there's someone who can't reach you, wanting to like apologize. I'm also was getting an energy of someone who may have passed on, who may have not been able to apologize to you about something, but only take that if it resonates, okay? Those were two messages I was getting as I was shuffling for your energy, but let's get into it, okay? Spirit, angels, answers, cards, good, true, great, hair, beats, concern, political energy to me, as to do with reading for Aries placements. Ooh, already starting fire signs, with the cards flying everywhere. Just give me the energy surrounding Aries placement, Spirit. Thank you. That's too much already starting. I said in the all signs readings that I did, in the Pisces reading, which it took me forever to record Pisces, and I apologize if you have Pisces placements. Retrograde has been kicking my butt. I hope you guys are pushing through, because for me it's been insane. That's actually 4 all the way around. So we have summons number 13. Sorry for the glare. We have honesty, number 26. We have the high priestess of water, number 4. So that came out in the all signs readings, the loved one. So if you guys want to watch that, check it out. We have grove, number 21. Ooh, we have fulfillment, number 20. Could be seeing a lot of 2s as well. On the bottom we have listening, number 23. I'm still getting that energy of someone wanted to apologize to you. It could have been a maternal figure, a mother figure, someone who helped guide you. But like I said, we'll see where this goes. Please give me clear and honest messages for Aries placements, highest good spirit. Thank you. We have the 4 of Swords. The World and the 4 of Wands, so 4-4. Ooh. The Devil reverse, Capricorn energy. The 9 of Cups and the Page of Swords reverse. Temperance on the bottom, Sagittarius energy. Three of Swords, 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Something didn't work out. I'm still getting that energy of somebody who may have passed on too. For some of you, take that, like I said, only take that if it resonates. Something didn't go as planned. Something was knocked off course. And now you're trying to heal from it. There was something that you thought was a part of your destiny. Something that you thought was part of your like end all be all. Yeah, something didn't work out here. It could be career wise. Like I said, I kept seeing the Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. It could be career based, but something didn't truly align and it hurts you that it didn't, and now you have to like, now it feels like you have your walls up. It feels like you're handling it better. Yeah, there was a break. It could have been a breakup and a commitment with that 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups in reverse, but something wasn't a part of your destiny. Something wasn't aligning or imbalanced. It just wasn't supposed to go with you in this next phase, this next cycle of life. Something could have happened during the beginning of the retrograde as well. There's some type of break in your dynamic though, in your home life, in your family life, something. Alright, you have the 9 of Cups and the Page of Swords in your theme, so let's clarify that. Spirit, please clarify the 9 of Cups and the Page of Swords reverse. Thank you. Six of Wands reverse. Two of Wands reverse. I'm telling you, something didn't go as planned. Six of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Look at that. The Eight of Cups reverse, Temperance again, Sagittarius energy. You could have heavy Sagittarius placements or dealing with one. The 10 of Wands, the Emperor Aries energy, and the Lovers, Gemini energy. Whatever this was with all of these major arcana, this was very significant. It's giving me the energy that Spirit blocked this because it was just holding you back. It feels like Spirit knocked us off course to realign you with a better choice. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's also giving the energy that I feel like deep down you knew this wasn't going to work out. That you knew it wasn't going as planned. But you still kind of went towards it anyway because you had some type of nostalgic feelings towards it. Or you felt very deeply connected to it. But that was ego. It wasn't soul. You were telling a lie to yourself. Someone could have been telling a lie to you that was keeping you stuck in the past. And Spirit stepped in and was like, no. You see that this is a heavy burden, and they were like, we're making the executive decision for you, it feels like. And then the Devil in the reverse, to completely detach from this. The 10 of Swords. You held on to this for too long, and all it ended up doing was hurting you in the end. Putting you in some type of deep recovery with that 5 of Pentacles. In the reverse, it could be a financial recovery or just emotional, but take it how it resonates. In your present moment, you have the energy of healing with the 4 of Swords. Spirit, please clarify the 4 of Swords for me. 7 of Pentacles. The Lovers. I'm not going to lie, I feel like it was like divine intervention here. The Queen of Pentacles. Four Wands reverse. Knight of Wands. The Star, Aquarius energy. The 4 of Pentacles reverse. Spirit is aligning you with something different. I'm gonna say, yeah, the Devil reverse, the 9 of Wands, the Queen of Swords reverse, the Hangman reverse, Pisces energy, and the Page of Swords. Nothing was going to come of this. Literally, I don't know what it was that has like come to an end, but Spirit is literally pushing you to be detached from this. Like you're fighting for something that feels like a lie, or that's not developing, or it's not going anywhere. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you might have had an ancestor or something like really push you. You know, you might have been getting synchronicities from someone who passed away. I keep getting that energy. But I feel like you had like a parental figure or maternal figure. It's more of a feminine energy. But energy is fluid, so you know, I mean, yeah. Energy is fluid. We all have feminine and masculine energy, but it just feels like this was not supposed to work. It could have been with that Temperance in the reverse that you were ignoring the signs from your ancestors, that you were ignoring the signs from your angels to see how imbalanced this was for you. And it could be anything. Like I said, I kept getting Pentacles, so it could be a job, or it could have been, you know, a home situation. But this wasn't a part of your path. So I feel like you had a higher power come in and be like, okay, you've been on this course too long, you've been on this path too long, I need you to get redirected where you're supposed to be going and what you're supposed to be doing. So this didn't work out for a reason. If you kept working towards this and nothing was growing, like saying you were at this job for years and you didn't get a promotion, you know, something like that, you didn't get a pay raise or something like that, Spirit is pushing you out of the situation to go towards whatever you're destined to be doing, with the star on the bottom. Look at that, I broke on Judgment. This is another step in your spiritual awakening. This was happening for your highest good, Aries. Whatever this is, that Spirit is knocking you off course, because in the energy surrounding you, you have the World that's closing a chapter and going into a new one. Spirit, please clarify the World. Thank you for all your messages so far. I just feel like you have ancestors trying to reach you. It's like synchronicities all around you about this. You might need to sit and meditate and really hear what your spirit guides are trying to tell you about this, because I just feel like this is all kind of like knocking off course for you. Like whatever this was knocked you off your true path, your true purpose. Look at that, Judgment. I'm telling you. The Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy, Ace of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, Strength, Leo energy, the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and Temperance. Yeah. It's literally giving Spirit stepped in and made this happen because you weren't aligning with this. This wasn't your true happiness. With the Moon there, you were stuck in an illusion. You were trying to move towards something that wasn't given to you the way you needed it to. You know, you were given less than what you deserved in this situation. So it feels like Spirit was pushing you to gain the courage to leave this. Like, so if you felt like you were forced out of something, like you were forced, like, I can't take it anymore, I can't do this, I just have to go, that was Spirit pushing you, making you uncomfortable so you can get out of this, so you can let it go completely. So if you quit your job recently, if you separated in a marriage, if you sold your home, yeah, Spirit wanted you to have the confidence, to have the courage, the Emperor, to stand on your own 2 feet, to be your own boss, to do what you needed to do, just to find the courage and the strength. Sorry for my dog barking if you can hear it, but that's confirmation for me. For you to have the courage to close this chapter out and move towards destined life. Because in your challenge, you have the Four of Wands, and Four of Wands is literally 1111, being on the right path, being on what you're destined to be doing. For me, that and the Two of Cups as a reader for me. Spirit took you out of this. Spirit took you out of this situation because there was no growth. You weren't growing here. Spirit, please clarify the Four of Wands as the challenge. Look at that. 9 of Pentacles reverse. Spirit made you uncomfortable so you could grow. That's literally the energy. The Page of Wands. I feel like you've been getting synchronicity everywhere about this, and maybe you didn't really realize what it was. So if anything feels like it's being forced out of your life, that's what Spirit is trying to show you, that's not meant to be there anymore. Look at that. Empress on the bottom. Taurus energy. Spirit doesn't want you to be disappointed anymore. Spirit is trying to, with the Page of Wands, to get curious about something, to balance your feminine and masculine energy, to know that you don't chase, you attract, to know that what's meant for you will never ever pass you by. If it's literally nothing happening and nothing is moving forward, you need to detach from it. It's time for something better. You have to gain the courage. You literally have to gain the strength to go towards what you're meant to go towards. I keep getting energy you're fighting for something that's just not working and that's just not growing. The Page of Swords in the reverse could be all talk, no action. Literally not doing or learning anything. And it's like Spirit is trying to tell you that you have something better coming. You literally do. And that Temperance is coming out a lot. I just feel like your ancestors are trying to give you an answer. And look at that, the Two of Swords. You may be turning a blind eye to it because you're trying to force something to work that's not working. Spirit's like, you're disappointed. Being become, this is only hurting you. This could also be the card of depression with the Five of Cups. This isn't nurturing you, because the Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. You have the Empress on the bottom. There's something that you're supposed to be aligning with and doing, being committed to, whether it's a person, place, or thing. There's something that you're supposed to be doing, and Spirit is giving you the whisper, is giving you a call with that Page of Wands, trying to get you to be curious about it, trying to get you to look at it. And you're staying in something that's not growing with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's also giving me, because sometimes the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse can be a selfish energy. Whatever this is that's making you feel this way is not meant to be in your life anymore. It's fine. It's time to find that divine balance, that divine energy, that divine purpose. And your potential outcome, you have the Devil reverse, Capricorn energy. Spirit, please clarify. Look at that. The Devil reverse clarifying the Devil reverse. Come on now. Spirit, please clarify the Devil reverse. The Star. The Three of Wands. The Hangman, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Moon, the Sun. Come on now, Death. So you have Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Pisces. The Eight of Pentacles. This is crazy. You have the Sun and the Moon and the Star. Do you realize how insane that is? That's so crazy. And the Emperor again on the break. Spirit wants you to step into your masculine energy. You know, gender not specific, but just step in your masculine energy and know and gain that confidence that whatever this is that you have to detach from, it is aligning you to your right path. You have to look at this from a different perspective of how you've been viewing it this whole time. You're staying stuck in this energy because of fear, because of illusions. The Spirit is trying to shine a light on it with the Sun literally telling you that whatever you have fear towards, you need to let that go. Whatever you have a fear of abandoning, let that go. The toxic, the shadow side of yourself that needs to be truly healed, because you're resisting change with Death in the reverse. And Spirit wants you to really work on your healing. Gain that confidence, that security in yourself. Because you have something coming in. Something amazing with the Star. And I'm just literally like so shook right now. The King of Cups. Masculine energy is very strong here right now. And I did see yang when I was shuffling my other deck too. The masculine energy is very strong. It feels like you have to be your own masculine right now. You really have to look at this from a different perspective. You have to gain that confidence and believe in yourself and know that there's something better on the horizon with that Three of Wands. But you have to look at this differently. It feels like transmuting that pain to work towards your goals, your aspirations. But I also feel like Spirit is really pushing this, like really pushing it, because you may have been in this energy for too long, for years. Advice for Aries. The Five of Pentacles. The Sun. The High Priestess in reverse. The Magician in reverse. The Ace of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor. So heavy Leo and Aries energy, which is you. Look at that. The Five of Wands reverse, the Nine of Wands reverse, the Empress Taurus energy, Judgment, the Page of Swords, the Hangman. This is just a repeated message. The Page of Pentacles. You have to really look at this lesson. Spirit is illuminating things that have either been manipulating you, making you feel left out in the cold. Spirit is telling you to work on your confidence. Get into your Emperor energy. This is your energy, Aries. And I wasn't even acknowledging that was your energy the whole time because it feels like you're not there yet. I just realized that. Like I kept saying the Emperor, which is you, but I realized like I wasn't telling you that it was you because it feels like you're not in that energy. It's like you're outside of yourself. And Spirit wants you to step into that masculine energy, to step into being the Emperor and making a very concise decision to being what you need in the masculine right now. And you have the masculine and the feminine energy. I'm not feeling it as anything outside of yourself. Bringing that balance because you are about to go through another phase of your spiritual awakening. So this Mercury retrograde could be kicking your butt just like it's kicking mine. Because Spirit is trying to illuminate anything that disappoints you and makes you feel manipulated. And like I said, it could be work with that Eight of Pentacles. Spirit wants you to work on bringing that confidence within yourself. Gain a new perspective because literally something is just not working. And you need to release it and let it go and stop fighting for it. With that Five of Wands and that Nine of Wands in reverse, you need to find that nurture and care. What you give out, you need to receive back equally. And it just is giving the energy of being your own masculine right now. Really stepping into your own energy, Aries. Because it just clicked to me that I was doing that. I kept saying the Emperor. I kept saying the Emperor and saying Aries, but it was like you weren't there yet. Because you have some type of new beginning that you will be very passionate about. But you have to find that confidence. You have to find that security within yourself to know that whatever this other energy that you were hanging on to, whatever didn't work out, just know that it didn't work out because rejection is God's protection. So it didn't work out for your highest good because there's something better for you. Okay? So you need to step into that boss mode energy and go towards whatever Spirit is trying to get you to align with. Don't ignore your spirit, guys. If you have an angel, an ancestor on your side who may have recently passed away, who's trying to protect you and guide you in the right light, pay attention to those synchronicities. 2s and 4s could be very significant for you as well. Advice for Aries, Spirit. Advice for Aries. You have 2. You have deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy. I think I said that right. I don't know. Physical and emotional healing. And then we have earth pulsing. pulse of the mother, slow down time in nature. So you could need to take time, sit, touch some grass, as they say. Earth pulsing. Okay, so Earth pulsing is 58, so May 8th could be significant. Maybe January or March, maybe even, well, you know, April is your month as well. Where is the other one? Oh, it's right there. I'm tripping. Deep cellular healing is 54, so even May 4th could be significant. Something could happen around that time. Maybe the month of September, or just the number 9 in general. Okay. Deep cellular healing. Your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical, emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today it's difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways. To prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body, to give yourself the grounding and care you need, to put your body first, to nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby, to treat yourself with tender care. You may be called to switch things up with your body or emotional well-being, to call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. The Arcturians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular healing, deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that this is possible, to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have your cells return to effervescence and vitality, to find calmness and consistency, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. Starseed Soul Activation. Place this card on the portal over your heart and whisper the following. Put your hand over your heart, Aries. I take back my vitality and energy, and find more and more healthy in each day. Why can't I read today? My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. And I'm getting that, even though I read that so terribly, Aries. I know I usually read the oracles pretty bad, but that felt worse than usual. But I kept getting the energy of you recovering from this, right? Taking a step back, because in your present energy you have the Four of Swords, which is healing. Taking a step back, you know? So that could just be you taking the time out to really heal from this situation. Because some of you, it could be the energy of this person passing and you not knowing how to cope and move forward. And this person could begin giving a message to you on, not saying, death is inevitable, and it sucks no matter the situation. It could be you trying to find a way to cope with this. And I feel like this person energetically is with you. And maybe like there was something that they did, or maybe there was something they left you as well, and maybe it's kind of like a big thing you don't even know. Like maybe everything you were doing before this person may have passed on was just so you could survive, right? And like I said, I feel like it's a maternal figure, like a mother or grandmother or something like that, or an auntie or something like that. But I feel like you were just surviving, and all of a sudden this person might have left you something, right? And so as you're trying to heal and recover from this, now you have this like new thing that you have to take care of, that you have to be responsible for, and now you don't know what to do. But this is happening for your highest good. So it might be something that you need to leave behind in order to handle the situation or deal with the situation, and it's a part of your destiny, and it might be hard for you to let that go. And messages have been coming to me like for real as I read the oracles. That happened to me in all signs. Sorry for my dog barking, but I also take that as confirmation. Okay, so I hope it didn't freeze. It looked like it froze. I'm sorry. We have Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down time and nature. A mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. You can see it in the seasons and tides. I'm sorry about my dog, I really am. In our world of artificial lighting, long working hours, and modern conveniences, it's easy for us to feel stuck and off kilter. It's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth pulsing is my favorite tool for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Today, many of us disconnect from the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, a severing happened. A moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported and as if we don't belong. We look to other people in the external world to fill the void of connection, holding, and belonging once given to us by the earth. Taking, clutching, conquering, longing for others to receive us fully as the mother once did. Forgetting that she's still here, waiting for us to remember and activate that part of us that longs to receive her embrace. When you consciously connect with the earth, a veil is lifted and she opens up and receives you more fully. You'll be able to drink from her sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and you become connected to all things on the planet. Starseed activation. Place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper, place your hand over your heart. Again, Aries. I surrender to the pulse of the mother. May my heart be in unison with her. I read that one way better. But you could have went like camping and stuff with this person when you were younger. Like, I feel like it was a very deep connection with this energy. But like I said, take that as it resonates. It could just be like still be something that was passed on to you that you kind of don't know how to deal with it, but I feel like this was all happening for your highest good still. Spirit is literally pushing something out of your life though to make room for your destiny. Advice for Aries. You have to step out of your comfort zone of node. Luck is on your side. New moon Sagittarius. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon Aries. That's you. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Aren't we having a full moon in Scorpio soon? I think we are. Look at that. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. And I think it's a full moon eclipse in Scorpio. So something significant could be happening if this hasn't happened yet. I think that's what it is. Have faith in your dreams. Crescent waxing or waxing crescent moon. Alright, if you're new here, I usually read these as self-love, but we'll see what comes out. Advice for Aries. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I still get that as the energy of you resting, taking a time out. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Let your friends help you for and accept support of others. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Like I was getting the energy earlier of you deceiving yourself with that Seven of Swords. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay. I'm getting an energy of you have possibly been being in a long-term commitment, because I wasn't picking up on that before. And you might have been very dependent on this energy financially, right? And you might have felt like you didn't know how to get out of it. So you told yourself that you had to stay there. And I feel like what Spirit, for some of you, like, take it as resonates. It's not going to be for all of you, because I've gotten a few different storylines this reading. But it just feels like some of you might have been very dependent on a partner, someone you have known for a long time. And Spirit is like, if you have people around you that you could trust to help you get out of it, do that. But like I said, Spirit is pushing you out of this situation. It's like, no more lying to yourself that you have to stay here. You have something better. And I think that if you did have someone pass on, they did leave you something. And I just feel like it could be overwhelming and you just need to take a step back. They could have left you a lump sum of money. They could have left you a very successful business that they want you to run, or something like that, and you weren't expecting it, because I'm still getting that type of energy. But take it as it resonates. This might be your way out of a toxic relationship, a toxic partnership, you know, getting away from toxic family members. But it's some type of energy like that. You may have thought that you had to be dependent on these people, these energies, for whatever reason, and now some type of blessing has come in and you just didn't know, like, or wasn't expecting it, didn't know how to deal with it. And so now you're trying to, like, trick your mind into thinking like it's not really happening when it really is happening. Aries, there's so many storylines happening for this reading today, and so many downloads coming to me. I'm trying to make sure I say everything. Advice for Aries, Spirit advice. Look at that. Milk and honey, number 51. I feel like there's another one. I've been feeling that lately more than once. I know sometimes they fall out together, but time to go, number 45. Look at that, happy on the bottom. I'm telling you, there's something nurturing here that's coming in or has come in. You just have to accept it. My glasses like flew off and I'm not going to go get them, so I could barely see, so bear with me, please. Okay, milk and honey. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born off of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid and ambitious, when all your senses are awake to the ultimate possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. Okay, then we have time to go. Number 45. It's in the reverse, so I have to read the protection message. Even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later, so consider this a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to that fact. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity. Your small self has doubt, but that is natural, and it doesn't have the map. It doesn't have the map of your destiny. The soul does. Spirit loves you. Trust that. I'm telling you, this aligns with whatever you're supposed to be doing this lifetime. I just feel like it comes to you so unexpectedly when you're going through some type of like heavy pain, like just something not working out, and then this comes along, and like I said, it's going to be different for all of you, but this comes along and it just like freaks you out, and you try to lie to yourself like, no, this isn't how I'm supposed to go, I don't deserve this, blah 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 blah, I'm not supposed to leave the situation, and Spirit is making you uncomfortable to the point that you have to go, that you have to lean towards this, that you have to do this, because the star kept coming out. This is a part of your destiny. Advice for Aries. Trust. I'm telling you, trust the divine. Trust your ancestors, your guides. Especially the ancestors, because you have ancestors really trying to reach you right now. They're really trying to get this message to you. So pay attention to those synchronicities. We have you're ready. I think one flip. Did flip? Oh no, I don't have my glasses on. I'm sorry. They flew off and I can't reach them. We have recovery, which I feel like you're doing right now. We have remain positive. Improving health, and that could be mental, emotional, as well as physical. And choose a new direction. And there's something better. And I'm telling you, if you ask the question of holding on to whatever I'm telling you to let go of, that is what Spirit is talking about. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Aries. You have to let it go. You have to completely detach. You had the devil in the reverse. Clarify the devil in the reverse. To align with destiny. I'm telling you to move on. My girlie Lisa from Silhouette Tarot has this deck, and I'm going to shout her out every time I use it. Until I get tired of saying it. I love these affirmations. I pull a card for myself every day, so we're going to pull a card for you. Maybe multiple, just depends. Affirmation of advice for Aries. That is way too much. Fire signs. Literally every time. Every time. If you're new here, whenever I do fire signs, the cards fly everywhere. And if the cards fly everywhere in another zodiac placement, I just assume that you have fire placements, like heavy fire placements. My future self can handle it. I'm already abundant beyond measure on the bottom. I don't know. I feel like one more. For some reason, I do. I thought 2 fell out when I picked that one up. Oh, it just came out again. I'm already abundant beyond measure. I know growth is often disguised as discomfort. That was the one, because I feel like that's what's happening for you guys right now. That was it. That's what I needed to see. All right, Aries, I hope that this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single person who makes it to the end of my readings and being here with me. Thank you so much. I miss recording for you guys. I miss doing readings for you guys. You guys stay safe. You stay blessed. And I will see you in the next one, okay?